we're huge fans of someone named Kyari Pamu Pamu, who's J-pop.
Yeah.
So
and we went to her concert, and it was just like a crazy experience, and that reminds me of that. We were kind of like, what? But I love this. It was her first time in Canada. It was like so cute. She couldn't really speak English, so she had a little cute card that was like, I love Toronto.
And she was like, I went to Niagara Falls. And like everyone's like,
yeah, everyone like.
I went through this phase where I discovered this place you can buy Korean clothing on the internet, and I went through this like K-pop clothing style phase in like early 2013. I'll go back and I'm like, ooh, look at this thing with like studs and zips all over. I'll put that in the trash.
What, like your leather jeans with 18 zips?
No, that's still cool.
So you did the first YouTubers react to K-pop.
Yeah.
And
I was gonna say it, yeah, okay.
How did these stack up compared to the ones we showed you the first time?
I don't know if it's just me romanticizing it, but I feel like the first ones were way better.
What is your opinion about K-pop in general?
I think that was amazing. First of all, whoever shot the videos is an alien because it was phenomenal. The dancers are also aliens. Basically, K-pop is full of aliens.
I've seen a lot of K-pop music videos, but I guess it's more in passing of grown-up businessmen watching them on their smartphones as they travel home, trying to hide it from everyone else.
I mean, it's obviously not what we're into, but we understand probably where it comes from, because when we were younger and the boy bands, US boy bands were hot, you know, we dabbled. We dabble in the pop.
First group is a group called EXO. There they are.
XO.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
There they all are.
They all look quite sad.
I thought there was a bit too much going on. Like, I was trying to focus on so many things because there's so many people in the video. It was kind of a bit all over the place. The graphics, the visual effects though, really cool.
I understand that as I age, I'm slowly like being confused by more and more. That I would have been confused years ago. Okay, there's no hope for me with this.
The next group is Orange Caramel.
Woo! Tasty.
I don't know, I was drawn to it. It doesn't matter, like I don't remember any dancing really. I just remember them moving along to the music and being wrapped up in sushi, and that always makes me excited in life.
I was most curious to know if they were actually singing about sushi, because that's what the whole video was about.
Oh yeah, they probably weren't even talking about sushi.
Maybe it's like the K-pop way to objectify women, because like Asians are so into sushi and stuff, you know what I mean? It's like the equivalent of like a white girl dressed as a Big Mac. Like, which white guy not be like, oh my God, yes, I want that Big Mac sauce.
There's multiple huge corporations that find these kids when they're really young and train them to become pop stars, and in a lot of parts of the world that's looked at as inauthentic and not as real.
Well, that's very different to all the American pop stars that come up, I imagine. To be honest, I guess when I watch a lot of musicians and their music videos, I tend to think everything is highly produced.
I think maybe Americans are just bigger fans of the story behind like the group being brought together.
You know, it's like the Olympics of music, I feel. Like you've got these people that have trained their entire lives to do this one thing, and they do it really well. That's what I feel like Korean pop is.
I think in Korea they are aware of the fact that it's a big kind of label manufacturing all the music and the dance routines, but it's still talent and it's still fun, and then a band is still individuals with personalities that are representing their band's certain vibe. So there is still a lot of authenticity to each different band that you can really get into without it being like a poetic singer-songwriter.
So after listening to these three groups, do you think you're gonna get more into K-pop?
Probably not, realistically. I mean, I'm not much of a pop guy.
I think I'm all right. I'm getting too old for K-pop.
I do. I mean, I thoroughly enjoy it. Like I said, I wish that was my alarm clock.
We kind of already were.
Yeah, it's like not specifically K-pop, but it's so fun to find artists like that.
The videos are something that I will watch more of for sure.
I think I will. I'll give it a go. I'll stop listening through the wall and maybe even
You'll come into
the
room with me and then look at the dance tutorials on YouTube and we can do them together.
I will.
Yeah, totally. Cause I love K-pop. K-pop for life.